Yo, what up guys, it's Colin here from CH Gadgets. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Blitzwolf BW-SDB2 60W Smart Soundbar. And unlike Blitzwolf's first soundbar, the BW-SDB1, which I also have a review for on this channel, so you could definitely check that out after you finish watching this one. The BW-S2 have a few improvements and a couple of tricks up its sleeve. And we're definitely going to unbox it, set it up, and see if they made enough improvements to make this worth your time or your money. So chances are, if you're looking at this soundbar, then you want to know how can it enhance your viewing experience while watching TV. And we're definitely going to test that out and explore all of that inside this video. But before we do that, here's a quick list of a few of the things that this soundbar can do, as well as a few of the things that it won't. This is a 2.1 soundbar system, which means that you get two regular speakers, usually in stereo mode, which is the case in this one, and then a subwoofer for extra bass. But there's something about the subwoofer that we're definitely going to talk about in the next list. For inputs, you get an optical, coaxial, a 3.5mm audio port, a USB port, and also Bluetooth 4.2. For speaker setup inside, you got two 1-inch tweeters delivering all the high frequencies, along with two 2.75-inch full-range drivers delivering that mid-range, as well as two 2.75-inch passive radiators delivering some really low frequencies. All right, so here are a few of the things that you won't get and that you shouldn't expect inside this soundbar, given the price that is. This doesn't support Dolby Atmos or DTS:X. It can only deliver audio in stereo mode, which I think you already know if you're looking at this specific soundbar. Also, even though this is a 2.1 channel soundbar system, you don't get the wireless subwoofer with this soundbar because it's sold separately, which is kind of a bummer. They should have just made it a package, but you know, I guess it's just in case you want to save costs, just getting the soundbar. So also, there's no HDMI input for audio return channel from your TV to this soundbar, and I guess you should expect that given the price. Okay, since we cover so much already, let's get inside this box, let's get this thing set up, and let's see what it can do. By the way, the price on this one is about $129.99, which is about 130 bucks, but you definitely can get a savings of about 15 bucks if you use the coupon that you will see in Amazon if you check the link down in the description. All right, let's take this thing out of the box and see what's up. All right, that's what's up. And this is our accessory box right here. Accessories: optical cable, 3.5mm audio cable, RCA to 3.5mm audio cable, coax cable, I think, USB extender, power cable, and the remote. Oh yeah, and a battery for the remote. That's all the accessories in the box. Oh yeah, and don't forget to use the manual. All right, let's see this thing for what it is. Ooh-wee. I'm liking it already. Oh man, this thing looks so good. This thing looks so good. Man, I like the finish on this thing. This thing is a nice, shiny metal finish. If you remember the first one, if you haven't seen that video, you could go check it out, or I'm gonna try to see if I could put a picture right here somewhere. But that one was black. This one is that nice shiny metal, and I'm liking this one better already. All right, let's flip it around. They got that nice wood grain finish on the back. You can see it passed quality control, which means it should be working. Then you got the inputs. You got your power cable input. You got the optical input. I guess that's a coaxial. That's a 3.5mm, and that's a USB. Oh, and also this input right here is where you would connect your subwoofer, your wireless subwoofer. And this is the bottom with some nice rubber feet. Nice plastic back on the front. Nice shiny with the Blitzwolf logo. And on the top, that's what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna go over to my living room and we're gonna drop this on my entertainment stand, set it up, and see what it sounds like. Let's go. Okay, so we got everything set up, and I also have a movie trailer queued up right now. And and I have the TV volume at volume 30 right now, and we're gonna play from the TV first, and then we're also gonna play it at volume 30 on the soundbar, so you can hear the difference and you can judge for yourself which one's better. The last time I have a movie trailer queued up and playing in one of my videos, I got a copyright strike. Hope I don't get one this time. Let's go.
Welcome to the future.
You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
Welcome to the future.
You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
All right. Well, you heard it for yourself. Let me know what you think. Just put your fingers down in the comment section and let me know what you think, because to my ears, coming from the soundbar, it sounds really good. Now, I don't know how it's gonna sound from my microphone to my camera to your ears, from your headphone to your phone to your laptop, wherever you're watching it from, but it does sound good. I mean, it's only 60 watts, but it's pumping out a lot of decent bass. And when you're playing some genres of music, it sounds really nice and balanced. When you're playing movies, if you crank it up all the way up too much, yes, you're gonna experience a little distortion. But keep it at the right volume, because you don't have to crank it all the way to the max in order to get some really good, decent volume out of it. As you can see, I was watching it, and when I was playing it from the TV's cranked all the way up to like 35 on the volume, and I have to crank the volume down on the soundbar down to about like 24 or 25. So you're talking about at least it's 10 times lower on the volume on the soundbar, and it still sounds louder than the TV. So does it sound good? Yes. Does it look good? Yes. And is the price right? I think so, but I have a few drawbacks. I really wish the price could have been a little bit lower, but look at that thing. If you look at it, anybody will think that it costs a lot more than 130 bucks, which is good, but the price could be a little bit lower. And the next thing is that the issue that I have with this thing is, why do I need to buy that subwoofer separate and connect it? They should just sell it as a package. That's how I want it. However, buying it separate, you do get it at the lower cost of $130, but then you have to buy the subwoofer at about the same price, I think. I just wish they'd sell it as a package. However, with all of that said, I still think it sounds good. And if you're thinking about picking this one up, just check the link down in the description where you can find the best price. So, in my summary, does it look good? Yes. Does it sound good? Yes. Is it worth the price that they're asking at $130? You're gonna have to be the judge of that, but I can tell you this much, that it sounds good, and I think it's probably worth about 100 and something. It could be lower than 130, but you know, like I said, my beef with this, the only gripe that I have with this soundbar is the fact that you have to get the subwoofer separate, you know, when you could have just got the package. You know, I prefer a lot of bass. This definitely can't compare to my regular system that I use, that is about 1,000 watts pushing out, but other than that, it can definitely fit the bill if you're just looking for something to play some good audio while you're watching TV. All right, so that's a wrap for me. This is the Blitzwolf BW-SDB2. Thanks for watching. It's your boy CH, and I'm out. Peace.